Do your own research. What does that even mean? How do you even start? Now, a lot of people won't have time to do weeks of research like me, because that's like my full-time job. However, you may have an hour or two to research a coin. But what do you look at? You look at the coin or token itself. You see, massive dumps in cryptos is mostly because of people who invested early. So if, for example, I invested at $1 and it's now at $100, it's very likely that I will sell and realize my profits. But you, as a late investor, have to look at when I, the early investor, bought and how available the tokens are for me to be selling. When crypto projects are made, you can easily see them as startup company. If a team believe in its project or say mini company, they will make it in a way that people can't just sell as soon as the price goes up. So this is a key metric that you as an investor should be looking at. If the tokens or coins are readily available for the early investors, it means the price will be suppressed as soon as it starts going up. A lot of people in the Discord group, which you can use the link in bio and join, were asking me about Crossed Network because they believe it's a storage cryptocurrency. Now, here is what you have to know. A good idea does not mean a good project. Anyone can have a good idea. I can bring about 1,000 ideas in a day. But that will not mean I am actually developing the project. Anyone can propose a good idea and sell it to you, and tons of people will go to invest. I mean, look at Cardano. It reached 100 billion market cap without smart contracts. Anyway, when I was asked about Crossed Network, my first question was, what kind of consensus mechanism does it use? Now, this is a bit complicated for most people, but what I'm asking there is the engine of the project. What makes it special? There is what we call the blockchain trilemma. I want to find out what the project is compromising. Is it security or decentralization? Now, I know that's a bit complicated, so you may not have to look at that. However, I have a video on the blockchain trilemma on YouTube, link in bio. What I went to look at first on this project, I went to a website called icodrops.com. I was looking at the vesting schedule of this project's tokens. How available are the tokens to the early investors of this project? Now, most of the times you will have venture capitalists or vulture capitalists who invest into projects early and they invest at a very low price. I'm talking cents. And if all of those tokens that they buy are readily available for them to sell, they will sell once the project hits the markets. That will crash the price enormously, even if it's a good project. So that's what you should be looking at first. How available are the coins to the early investors?